All right, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I would like to give all praises, all honor, and all glory unto Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai Bahashem Chacharash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of the great millstone who were well and taught us the truth. Shalom to the hopeful elect, and shalom to the Akim and Aquathas and in learning. This goes out to the true Hebrew Israelites of the Bible, the so-called Native Americans, so-called Latinos, and so-called African Americans scattered throughout the four corners of the world. This is the brother Yahya from the Great Millstone, back at it with another lesson. And through the spirit, I was really meditating. The Lord is going to deliver us if we don't mend, no matter what. No matter how bad the situation look. It says to be patient without a change to a lower state. We're going to have to go through temptation, through afflictions, through infirmities, man. It say some of us might be martyrs and die for this truth, but we just going to have to endure and go through it until he say so, man. Until he calls us back down. So, with no further introduction, we're going to get right into it. This is the book of Job, chapter 5, and verse 17. And verse 17. Behold, happy is the man whom Yahweh correcteth. Therefore, despise not thou the chastising of the Almighty. So the Lord going to chastise us. He going to tempt us. He going to afflict us. But we just got to endure and be patient through it. Verse 18. For he maketh sore and bindeth up. He warneth and his hands make whole. He shall deliver thee in 6 troubles. Yeah, and 7 there shall no evil touch thee. And 7 is a number of completion, man. So we gonna get delivered through all of it. In famine he shall redeem thee from death, and in war from the power of the sword. So whatever Esau got planned for us, his martial law, his tricks, his devices, whatever he got for us, it's not gonna work, man. Thou shalt be hid from the scourge of the tongue, neither shalt thou be afraid of destruction when it cometh. At destruction and famine thou shalt laugh. Neither shalt thou be afraid of the beasts of the earth. The beasts of the earth is going to be in league with us, man. We're going to be laughing at their calamities. We're going to be laughing at everything that they going through, man. But we gonna be fine. We going to eat and drink in those days. For thou shalt be in league with the stones of the field, and the beasts of the field should be at peace with thee. So we going to be at peace with the beasts in those days, man. The coming days, the kingdom. We gonna be at peace. But now that this ain't our rest, we gotta keep enduring and just stay faith and stay grounded, hoping and praying that we those men and that the Lord will keep us in his shadow, man. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 65 and verse 13. Therefore, thus saith Yahweh power, behold, my servants shall eat, but ye shall be hungry. Behold, my servants shall drink, but ye shall be thirsty. So when that famine going on, when it's martial law in the streets, when it's brother against brother, nation against nation, when that's going on, the Lord is going to keep us under his covering and just have mercy upon us, man. He's going to keep us protected throughout of all. But ye shall be thirsty. Behold, my servant shall rejoice, but ye shall be ashamed. So we going to be praising the Lord Yahweh Shai for keeping us in those days, man. We gonna be giving all praises, all honor, and all glory. Call alive Yahweh Shai. The water for keeping me and my brothers, man. That's what we gonna be saying in those days. Behold, my servant shall sing of joy in heart, but she shall cry for sorrow of heart and shall howl for vexation of spirit. So the people who don't got Yahweh Shai, that don't got the covering of the Lord, of the Almighty, they not gonna get this, man. They not gonna be eating and drinking when famine is going on, man. When Esau made the bunkers, they not even gonna be able to get to the bunkers, man. Them bunkers for us. We gonna be in them. This is the book of Psalms, chapter 91 and verse 3. Well, I'll start at verse 1. This is the book of Psalms, chapter 91 and verse 1. He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty, his covering, his protection. I will say of Yahweh, he is my refuge and my fortress, my power, in him will I trust. We got to have faith that the Lord is going to deliver us. Surely he shall deliver thee from the snare of the tower and from the noise and pestilence. He shall cover thee with his feathers, and under his wings shalt thou trust. His truth shall be thy shield and buckler. So we're going to be able to quench all the fiery arrows of the devil, man. Esau, Edom, and the spiritual devil, man. Them demons coming after us. We're going to be able to resist them, man, and endure. Verse 5, thou shalt not be afraid of the terror by night, nor the arrow that flieth by day, nor for the pestilence that walketh in darkness, nor for the destruction that wastes the noonday. 1,000 shall fall at thy side, and 10,000 at thy right, but it shall not come nigh thee. So the Lord is going to deliver us no matter what, no matter how bad it look, no matter there's explosions going off left and right, people dying left and right. 1,000 at thy side, man. I can't even imagine 10,000 people laying on the ground, just like all over the place, man. But only with thine eyes shalt thou behold and see the reward of the wicked. So the Lord going to allow us to see that. Lord, really be those men and keep us, because thou hast made Yahweh, which is my refuge, even the Most High, the habitation. There shall no evil befall thee, neither shall any plague come nigh thy dwelling. For he shall give thy angels charge over thee to keep thee in all thy ways. So we're going to be protected. No matter what we go through, we're going to be protected and be shown mercy if we be those men. This is the book of 2 Ezra, chapter 16 and verse 70. For these shall be in every place, and in the next cities, a great insurrection upon those that fear the Lord. So they're going to be coming after us, man. That's what the famine of the word. We not going to be preaching in the streets, because Esau going to be putting some laws up and some martial law, whatever he got for us. He going to be putting it up so we can't even preach no more. They should be like madmen, sparing none, but still spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord. Then shall they be known who are my chosen, and they shall be tried as gold as a fire. So we going to be tried. But the Lord is going to protect us and lift up that standard. He's going to keep us in those days and lift up that standard that we may be delivered. Verse 74, Hear, O ye my beloved, saith Yahweh. Behold, the days of trouble are at hand, but I will deliver you from the same. Be not afraid, neither doubt, for Yahweh is your guide. So as long as you stay in this truth, as long as you got Yahweh B'Shem Shai with you, nothing can touch you, man. No matter how bad it seems, you could be on the brink of starvation, and the Lord just have a bird like deliver you some food or something. I don't know how it's gonna go, but it's gonna be crazy, man. In those days, that's why the Lord gotta lift up a standard to keep us protected. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 5. Oh, Salakia. Isaiah chapter 59 and verse 17. For he put on righteousness as a breastplate, and an helmet of salvation upon his head, and he put on the garments of vengeance for clothing, and was clad with zealous cloak. According to their deeds, accordingly he will repay. So the Lord gonna get these 2/3, these heathens and these Edomites back, man. According to their deeds, accordingly he will repay. Fury to his adversaries, recompense to his enemies. To the islands he will repay recompense. So shall they fear the name of Yahweh from the west, and his glory from the rising of the sun. When the enemy shall come in like a flood. So when it's bad, when we about to get raided, with Esau Edom coming down like a flood, coming down with that great wrath, the Spirit of the Lord shall lift up a standard against him. And what is that standard? That those them powers, man. The Lord gonna give us superpowers to fight back against the heathen and against the Edomites. He gonna protect us in those days, and against 2/3. And the Redeemer shall come to Zion, and unto them that turn from transgression, and Jacob, saith Yahweh. As for me, this is my covenant with them, saith Yahweh. My spirit that is upon thee, and my words which I have put in thy mouth shall not depart out of thy mouth, nor out of the mouth of thy seed's mouth, nor out of the mouth of thy seed, saith Yahweh, from henceforth and forever. That's going into prophets, how we gonna keep prophesying until this bitch fall down, man. And he gonna lift up that standard, give us those powers, and here it is right here. This is the book of 1 Corinthians chapter 15 and verse 52. In a moment, in the twinkling of an eye, at the last trump, for the trumpet shall sound, and the dead shall be raised incorruptible, and we shall be changed. For this corruptible must put on incorruption, and this mortal must put on immortality. So the Lord gonna give us those heavenly celestial bodies that we gonna be immortal, man. So when this corruptible shall put on incorruption, and this mortal shall put on immortality, then shall be brought to pass the saying that is written, death is swallowed up in victory. O death, where is thy sting? O grave, where is thy victory? The sting of death is sin, and the strength of sin is the law. So the Lord we're gonna be perfect. We not gonna sin anymore. So if we not gonna sin, so we not gonna die. We're gonna be immortal in those bodies, and we just gonna be protected, man. These are the things that come for those that is steadfast in this truth and just hold out. But thanks be to Yahweh, which giveth us the victory through our Lord Yahweh Shai HaMashiach. Therefore, my beloved brethren, be ye steadfast, unmovable, always abounding in the work of Yahweh, for so much as ye know that your labor is not in vain in Yahweh. So we really just gotta hold out. And no matter how bad it seems, your wife left, your kids gone, your job, you don't got nothing, you don't got no money, just know that the Lord gonna deliver, man. And now and in those latter days, the Lord will deliver. With that, hope this video was edifying. I would like to give all praises, all honor, and all glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Chacharash. Double honor to the elders and apostles of the great millstone who taught us the truth and real rail. Shalom to the Akim Nagwah, listening and learning. When this video was edifying, Kwam Yashrala, Laham Malakat, and a ball.